everybody, welcome back. And today I'm going to be in my 6th day of my father's bed. I'm gonna be doing something really different. I think this is gonna be kind of repetitive. I will try to get a new word for this. But today I'm going to try to make a not a tutorial per se, but more of a guide when when should you sleep more precisely. So, well, let's get to the point. When should you sleep? Well, there are some things to get in consideration. First is, are you when you are more productive? So what's time you're more productive, or what's the time you are more comfortable in doing things, and if you have more energy. This can range for you being there are three categories, which is early person, uh, afternoon person, or a late or a night person. They are self-explanatory, really. I think there's earlier bird. The only I think they're the kind of they associated with animals, but which I know is early bird. But still, I myself, I think I'm more of early person since I'm first. I think it's more productive this way. But one thing you need to get in consideration is that by no waking up early, for example, you need to sacrifice the night. So I wake up. I'm trying to wake up early, especially since now I have a special school which I got a scholarship on, and it's kind of far away. So I need to wake up at 4:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m., which is, let's say, early. But I have no problem with me if I sleep in the right time. And for this to happen, especially since I'm a teenager, I need to go to sleep at 8 and a maximum 8, 8:30, 8:30 p.m. So this is kind of early to sleep, but it's payoffs since it's very early in the morning. I start to do things, so it pays off. And this also applies, for example, if you want to work at night. If you want to work at night, you need to sacrifice your morning because when you sleep at night, let's say you're gonna start working at I would consider like 6 p.m. Uh, you can do it. I think working at night is one of the strangest ways to you do it since not many options to do there, and it's kind of awkward, especially for me, a person who likes to be wake up in the morning. But still, you can do it. You can, sure you can, but you need to sacrifice all your money, and you'll probably need to sleep. Like for example, let's say you wake up 6 p.m. You will probably need to sleep at um, 10 a.m. for example. Okay, taking a random example here. 10 p.m. That means yeah, you lost a good portion. Yeah, you lost all your money. Really. Actually, no, you're gonna lost basically all of your afternoon. Or if you want to start earlier than 6 a.m. 6 p.m., then you lose all of your money. Well, um, and there's also the person who works at the afternoon. For me, you need to think about it. First, what are the opportunities at working on this hour? So if you're more productive at making everything at the night, what are the opportunities? What are jobs? What are studies you can do in this late night? Or also this applies to morning. I think morning is the more, sorry, afternoon is the more usual thing since you don't need to wake much early. But you also don't have the problem of sleeping much early also. And you also need to think that how much productive you are. And if you find an opportunity where you know it's a good opportunity for you, but it's not on your time frame, like it is a let's say late night, for example. Let's suppose you get a job, or yeah, get a scholarship, just like my case, but it's very early in the morning. You need to like be at like 7, and it's probably so you need to wake up like 4 and 4:30 in the morning, very early. Then, but you are like a more late person who likes to do things more late. Well, there is also that you can first look for a workaround. Workaround. So maybe you can sleep all afternoon and you make everything that you're just in school in the late hours. Then you go to the school and then you sleep. But if you can't find a workaround, you can also slowly but surely change your sleep way, so sleep pattern. So if you want to have a job in the morning, something you want to do in the morning, but you are more a late person, or let's say afternoon person, then what you should do is that you should slowly, like every day, you change 10 minutes. So you will sleep, let's say, 10 minutes, I think earlier in this case. And you also need to wake up 10 minutes earlier. And you do this, do this, do this, and slowly, let's say, let's put the day on the mind frame, and here's how much you sleep. It will slowly but surely moves where you need to go. And this also, you can also diminish the time. Doesn't need to be 10 minutes. It can be less. It can be more. But if it's more, maybe too brutal for your mind to accept it. And you can change. Of course, you can change your sleep pattern. So that's my 2 cents on it. Um, Try to find something that I actually prefer. Of course, my suggestion will be an early person. I think more opportunities, but if not, be productive when you, I think whatever, really, when you start to work or start to study, if you are productive on it and if you have a lot of time on it, and if you don't, you need to change it, so you should have a lot of time for it. You should have a good portion, a chunk of time to do it. So I think that's it for today. A shorter video, no, actually no. And I think it's a quick tip for everyone who wants to change, wants to discover it. And for those who doesn't know, try sleeping around, like try sleeping if you don't know what exactly is your sleep when you're more productive. It's not super, when you're more productive, then test it out. First, when you are late, when you are tired, because I'm kind of tired right now. So when you're tired and when you are very excited, when you have a lot of energy, and if you don't even know that, then try it around. Try to know, take notes, and also try to sleep around the clock. So if if you want to test if you're an early person, then try to wake up early. But you also need to sleep early. So that's a point. So I think that's it. If you want to expand in the comments for your experiences in sleep pattern and maybe tips for everyone who's out here watching the video, make sure to post it on the comments below. Or you can also still talk to me in Facebook, which also the link is down below. And so like this video and subscribe if you want more of my channel. And of course, follow the rest of the playlist. Who doesn't know what the father's bed is? Is a bed I lost from my father, about a word that exists, but I think it did not. It did not. So I do random videos every day for 15 days in 4 languages. This is the first, which is English, and that's Portuguese, Spanish, and what I'm trying to do is Russian, which is actually getting a lot of success. I think no one would solve, but most people are solving Russian. So I sure do hope you try and understand. You can understand my Russian if you can. So see you there. Till tomorrow. Bye.